What's going on, you guys? So today I'm coming to y'all with another after show. We're talking Baddies East, Super Trailer, and also Justice Cabaret, the Big Leg Showdown. Okay, first let's start off with the trailer. Some of my thoughts on it. First, I'm disappointed we didn't get Natalie announcing the cast. That's like a Baddies tradition. Like, I want to hear, I got my girl AT, I got my girl Biggie. We didn't get that this season. I guess she thought we found it annoying, so she decided to stop doing it. But it was a good key. So Natalie, you should have kept doing it. I wanted to see it. Okay. I wish that started off the trailer instead of her saying where they're going, because we know where they went. T is the champion of this season. I can already tell. She's giving me all the energy that I need. You could tell she was kind of over it at some point of the season, because she looked, every time we seen her in the Super trailer, she was irritated. Or she looked like she didn't want to be there. So I think she probably low-key regretted doing it midway through the season. Now, Smiley. Smiley got a lot going on. Like, I feel like Smiley belonged on like Teen Mom or 16 and Pregnant, because throughout this trailer, we seen her do everything. Like, we seen her get into fights. She had breakdowns. She looked disheveled. She looked like a different person every time we see her in each different scene of the trailers. And then Zeus, why y'all got this girl on camera season? Y'all should at least gave us a trigger warning. Show her on the floor. I'm like, whoa. We didn't sign up for this. We signed up to see y'all thump. We didn't sign up to see y'all season. That was crazy to me. I couldn't believe they showed that in the trailer. Do y'all do that to anybody that's from Florida? I feel like Zeus has a vendetta against them, because like, y'all set out to embarrass anybody from Florida. Because Big Lou, when he was in the hospital, he said that he didn't know that the camera lady was filming him when he was brought up on that gurney. But now, and also Smiley said on her Instagram tonight that she did not know that they filmed her seizing. She did not know that at all. So that was a surprise to her. Y'all wrong for that. It must be a Florida thing. It must be a Florida thing. Okay. Now, I see why they gave Marsh and Jay their confessionals, because they were in the trailer more than Camila and Vicky combined. Camila was barely in the trailer. We seen her like glimpse a few times, but like we didn't hear her talk except for when she fought Natalie. That's it. So hopefully we get to see Camila a lot, because that'll be really disappointing. We waited all these years to have Camila on the show, and we're not going to get to see Camila. That'll be really disappointing to me, like a lot, like super. Now, I feel like we're going to get a whole nother dinner against the whole Biggie. I remember when Biggie was looking at She Who Shall Not Be Named at that dinner table, and she was looking at her. She's like, why you keep looking at me? You keep looking at me, okay? And She Who Shall Not Be Named tried to fight her. I think we're going to get a whole nother scene like that, from what it looks like, because it looked like Suki's friend was like, oh, all these people against her and blah, 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 right? Now, Biggie! Good job, Biggs! Shout out to Big Biggie, okay? Big Biggie came in on timing. Good job, Biggie, okay? Biggie came straight from a Zumba class, because, you know, Biggie don't go to the gym. She go to Zumba, okay, where they be playing the Spanish music. She be like, whatever. Yeah, she do that type of gym. So she don't go to your local UFit or Mother and Planet Fitness. It's the Zumba. So they call her straight from the Zumba class. They said, Biggie, you want to do Baddies East? And then she got on the plane that same day. So she came straight from the Zumba class, and she went straight thumping Ferrari. That's what we needed, though, because y'all been had to. Y'all been supposed to get that out, to be honest. In my opinion, y'all really should have fought at the auditions, because the way she was screaming in your face like you was about to push a baby like Krishan. When Rolly screams, it's like she's yelling. It's like she's yelling at you to push out a baby. You know, when the doctor be like, push. Rolly be like, I don't care. Push. Like, Rolly, you need to be working in them hospitals to help induce labor easily, because if you was yelling at me, I would have been, you know, pushing as much as I could too. Like, that's what Rolly do. Okay. And DJ Scott, we barely see her in the trailer. That was really sad. She only makes like one appearance, sadly. Scarface, Miss Boots with the fire. I really hope that you didn't come in to be somebody's or the cast, aka Rolly and Nat's guard dog, because the fans are not going to like that. Okay, we've never seen ET really be a part of a clique on any series of Not STV. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we never seen her be like cliquish with girlies like that. Really. But I just hope she's not like a guard dog this season, because I don't think that would be a good thing for her. And I'm glad we ended on Vicky's prayer. Okay, she like, God bless you, shouted. I love you, shouted. I'm glad we ended up on that. Okay, I hope we get a lot of moments with Vicky, because she's funny to me. Okay, now let's get to the squabbles and what I thought about them. So shout out to Zeus a lot for the tea. Now, first, Scotty and Natalie, y'all fighting again. Scotty with Lemmy Pepper's body. It's not Scotty with the body. It's Scotty with Lemmy's body. Damn, Scotty. You let Natalie juke you up like that again, when she over here looking like the Applejack's character with that Jamaican McCrazy hat on. You let her jack you up with the Applejack's character. Damn. But it looks like this time, though, Scotty did fight back. I just don't get why Natalie keeps putting her paws on Scotty. Ain't that your friend? Like, you just keep touching up on her. Like, what is Scotty doing that bad that you just got to go upside her head every time? I don't think that's right. But then again, Scotty, you bring it upon yourself. You say that's your best friend, but I guess y'all fight, once a season now. Like, it's in your contract that, like, she got to go upside your head once a season. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why. I don't get how far this argument or whatever they would have gotten to the point where she had to put her hands on you. Because it's not like y'all didn't have that much fights this season, because it looks like there's plenty of fights. So I don't see a reasoning for it. So we get Suki versus Rolly. Now, this is what I'm really interested to see. I knew these two wouldn't get along. Suki's not the type of girl to let people tell her what to do. Rolly's a mom type of figure. Like, I see this a lot. Every time she's on live with ET, she sort of like mothers ET, and Suki isn't on that type of timing. So I kind of figured they were going to get into it. Plus, they don't follow each other. So you could tell a lot about the followers. No shade. Like, who follows who, that's who you kind of tell who like each other, who don't. They're not following each other, so you can kind of tell they wasn't really feeling on each other. It looks at one point, Suki's wig was completely off. Rolly's hair looks really great, though. Okay? The little braided with the kinky curly in the back, she looks good. But I think Suki going to take the W with this. Sorry. Okay? Shout out to the stud security guard. I forget her name. Sky versus Biggie. Now, this disappointed me. I don't think they're going to get into an actual fist fight, but I think it was just a mini argument. I think Sky actually likes Biggie, and I'm glad that, like, whatever this was, I don't think ends up too bad, okay? Because y'all know how Sky get when she mad. Now, Scotty versus T. I want to know why they even get into a fight. Because it's like, T, to me, from this trailer, it don't look like she's problematic. It don't look like she's just starting ish or she's talking crap about the girl. She did say in one scene, if you don't like me, just let me know already that you don't like me, okay? Like, ET, do you like me or you know? Hi, my name is T. Like, she hit us with one of those. I really feel like it's because of her personality, they're just going to find her annoying and kind of maybe pick on her. Here's another look at Scotty versus Natalie. At least, Scotty, you using your leg strength. All them gym memberships and them fitness trainings that you've been doing, it's working, okay? So shout out to you, Scotty. You at least fighting back this time. Because Natalie did you credit on Baddies West, okay? Now, Smiley versus Mariah. Now, this to me is probably going to be one of the most tiring storylines. Apparently, she had a pendant of Mariah's hidden somewhere. I don't know if she hid it up inside her skirt or inside a wig, but she has something of Mariah's pendant. And in the trailer, we see Mariah telling her that she gonna owe her 2 wigs now. Now she owes her 2 wigs. One in Miami when Mariah got snatched up, and I guess when she gets snatched up in this episode. But it looked like Mariah handling Smiley. But Smiley, which I'm gonna get to, says on her own accord she is not a fighter. Which not everybody's a fighter, so we can't expect that from each of the girls this season. Next, we got Scotty versus Animac. Okay, Animac seems like she's going to get active a lot this season. I think that's another one that's going to be the one to watch. Okay, I think Animac is going to bring that energy. She reminds me a little bit of BGC6 Nikki, the one that used to be like, "Hi, bro, yeah, bro," but she's less bro, okay, and more hoe. Just saying, okay. Next, we got E.T. and Biggie. Okay, see, now you could say Biggie probably got her ass beat, okay, but with her and Stunner, Biggie was. I should say her name. With her and Who Shall Not Be Named, Biggie was holding her own. Okay? But with E.T. Boots with the Fire, she's coming directly from the South Central. So she just got straight from fighting Cash, Big Muff Cash. And y'all know Cash gave her that work. So E.T.'s fighting skills are at a high level right now because she just got through fighting the last fighter. Y'all know the last fighter that you get through before you make the next round? That's Kashmir. Okay, so she just got through fighting Kashmir. So getting into it with Biggie was gonna be an easy dub because you fighting a beast versus like, you know, a small pug. So damn. But good effort for Biggie. I just hope they're not putting a battery in ET back for her to be the guard dog this season. So Natalie versus Camila, we're gonna see that also. Camila, if you lose against Natalie, I don't think you're gonna be able to live it down. No shade, but we'll see. Okay, Natalie, you know, got some script in her now. Okay, and like I said, we see the whole season thing. That was really a bit too far, Zeus. Like we laughing all Kiki and shit, like, but that wasn't funny to me. Like that was really serious, and I could have just at least left that out of the trailer. At least maybe in the episode, so a little sneak peek of it or something. But like Jesus Christ, that just showed the girl just up, through, down on the floor like that. Like that's crazy. Okay. There was some more drama that happened tonight due to the trailer dropping. The girlies already going at it through the Instagrams and all. Okay, they're going back and forth already. Apparently, Smiley claims that Animac was talking about her son. Okay, she said they're going to talk about my son. Apparently, she was hitting up people and hitting her up and said, "Because on my mother, a fat, disgusting bee like you needs to be unalive. You're weird. I feel bad that your son has a mother like you. You set him up for failure." This girl got dudes calling me, threatening me, talking about killing me and my child. She got a whole lot going on. You got a whole lot of. It's giving Team Mom, Jordan, okay? AKA Smiley. She said, I'm going to say this again. I'm not a fighter. I said this 100 times, but my streets F with me. There's a difference, okay? Miami does mess with Smiley hard. She said, I'm not a TVB. She said, she and everybody DM, I know. Says, man, I'm over the BS. The only real B that had my back in this effing show was watch the show to find out. I'm guessing it's probably going to be Biggie. Okay. Now, Animac claims this is all cap. She says, F that girl. She's a liar. I'm on a plane. Who the F calling you? Nobody knows I'm arguing with her. Well, now the whole world do. Y'all going to see how insane she is this season. A liar, a fraud, just lying. Nobody I know called her. This petty argument wasn't ish to bring up, and I'll say it again. And she says, I ain't talk about her son. She's a horrible example of a mother for him. Y'all will see. Okay? What's up with y'all just mentioning mothering and kids and children and all? Erica, Spice, quitting the dance on Spice really set the precedent, didn't she? Okay? And that's what I have to say about the trailer and everything. Also, I guess everybody had a flip phone or had a Motorola or had an Android in the back of their pocketbook to film things behind the scenes, including Vicky and everybody else that they can name, because we see Zeus T Inc. Network post, basically a post of Smiley and Anmac, Smiley's friend attacking Anmac behind the scenes. I don't know if this is going to make the show or not, but yeah. Puka, bow. Ow. So she claims that, Anmac claims that she was snuck in this clip because Smiley snuck her friend on her, okay? And one last thing I wanted to mention, y'all. We finally got a sighting, not a Bigfoot, but a Big Lex. Big Lex, the Monk Flexer, was outside of the Deja Vu premiere, and she looking thick. Okay, Big Lex. Yeah. 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 I'm excited because that means we're gonna get the remix to Can Your Friend Have a Turn? You need to not even say Can Your Friends Have a Turn remix. It needs to be Can Your Friends with the S Have a Turn plural. That needs to be the remix, Big Lex. If you ever see this. Okay? That's the song y'all heard in the beginning. Shout out to Big Lex, the Flexer. So I don't know if this means she's going to start going live again or she's going to start talking again, but I just hope it means we see her at least some social media activity because we finally got a sighting from her. Finally. No, personally.